mga Jumegs! We are back to Mommy Sweet's kitchen and today we are going to prepare our favorite cookies and it would be very easy dahil no bake. So it would be my very first time cooking a very delicious cookie without using our oven. So let's go ahead and see if it would still turn out perfectly. So eto na nga, napakasimple lang ng ating gawin. We are just going to mix, mold, and then simply put it on our pan para uminit at hayaang maluto ang ating cookies. And what makes it so healthy with lots of fiber? Gagamit tayo ng rolled oatmeal. So, it's instant, madali lang lutuin. Kaya, nakakatulong siya sa paggawa natin ng no-bake. So, let's go ahead and start. We just need a soft butter. Melted butter is good. All we need to do is to just simply, medyo matigas pa siya, kakalabas lang sa ref. Okay, mas maigi na melted ang butter para mas medyo mag-decrease or uminit siya. Ilagay na natin ang ating brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup lang mga Jumegs. And also, dahil medyo mahal ang butter, you can actually use margarine for this type of recipe para mas low cost lang ang iyong gagawin. Mix the brown sugar and our melted butter na hindi masyadong melted. Pero at least, nag-soften siya pagkalagay natin ng brown sugar. Para mas mapabilis ang paghahalo natin mga Jumegs, idagdag ko na ang ating egg. We would only be using 1 egg. We need to make sure that all ingredient is incorporated by mixing all together the melted butter, brown sugar, and your egg. Alright. So ayan mga Jumegs, melted na ang ating sugar and butter. Next thing is, ilalagay ko ang ating vanilla essence. And I am now going to add our all-purpose flour. So this would only cost about 5 pesos or less than 10 pesos. So pagkahalo mo ng flour, hindi kailangang i-overmix mo dahil magiging watery ang iyong cookies. So all you need to do is to just simply break and fold, break and then fold. So mga Jumegs, ganyan. Konting halo lang, nawala na ang mga flour. At this time, it would be best to mix your rolled oats to 1 cup. So medyo basa pa siya mga Jumegs. Hopefully, since this would be our very first time and we do it without practice, maging perfect pa rin ang result. And it would be the best time to add our chocolate chip cookies. So, idadagdag na natin. I'm using here 1/2 cup. So, ayan mga Jumegs. It would be very easy to form a ball or form a cookie dahil medyo basa siya. Okay? So, I have here pre-cut parchment paper or baking paper. I'm cutting it into squares. Para dito natin ilalagay ang ating mga cookies so that it would be easier for us to put into the pan and remove it once it's already done. Okay, gagamit tayo ng 2 spoon. So, ayan mga Jumegs, circle siya. Lalagyan natin ng chocolate chips sa ibabaw para mas magandang tingnan, but we will be doing it later on. So, ilagay muna natin sa plato. Okay, so I am able to consume about half of our recipe mga Jumegs, and I'm able to make about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 dozen of cookies, ating half recipe. So, kung gagawin natin ang ating full recipe, we would be able to make 4 dozens. 3 dozens the least. So, if you're going to calculate mga Jumegs, napakagandang gawin sa negosyo. If you're going to pack it for 6 cookies, so there would be a lot of bags, and you're going to sell it for 100, for example. So just try to think of it kung gaano kalaki ang kikitain mo with that simple ingredients. Ang butter na ginamit natin is like the least priced, the baker's best. So it's around 50 pesos. Sugar, the 1/4 kilo is around 19 to 20 pesos. So half lang ginamit natin, or lesser than half. Then vanilla for 1 peso. The rolled oats, so try to calculate and see the difference from the raw materials and the products na ibibenta mo na siya. Simulan na natin ang ating pagluluto. Let us make sure na napaka-low ng ating fire, mga Jumegs. Hayaan muna nating uminit ang ating pan, gaya ng ginagawa natin sa ating oven na preheated for about 15 minutes bago natin ilalagay ang ating mga baking goods. Nafe-feel ko na, mga Jumegs, na nag-init na ang ating kalan. So, we are now going to put our cookies. Okay, hindi muna natin masyadong i-crowded. Lagyan natin ng chocolate chips sa ibabaw. Para mas magiging beautiful ang ating cookies. And we are going to simply cover it and cook for about 8 minutes. Gusto kong tingnan dahil nangangamoy na talaga ang chocolate. We are at 5 minutes pa, pero mukhang maganda na ang cookies. Tingnan ko muna sa likod. So I think, kapag maliit lang ang ating circle, 5 minutes is already good. So, kailangan ko na itong hanguin, mga Jumegs. Dahil medyo nasusunog na. Whoever, sa pag-aho ng cookies, you need to be patient, mga Jumegs. Why? Dahil pag mainit ang cookies, madali lang siyang ma-break. It is very soft. At matest natin kaagad once we are done. So, ayan, we are going to put our next batch. We are going to cover it again and give it a 5 minutes. 7 minutes, nothing na isa lang. I'm now going to turn off the heat, and finally, the last batch. As you can see, nakaka-excite kainin dahil it's on the verge of melting. By its appearance, masasabi kong it would be chewy and gooey. Plus, the fiber na rolled oats. So, I think masarap siya. So, palalamigin muna natin ng konti, mga Jumegs. At titikman natin, so I can describe it to you kung anong lasa ng ating cookies pag sa pan lang natin linuto. I think there would be no big difference dahil ang diferensya lang naman ay ang ating pinaglutuan. I-check natin kung hindi ba tayo pala desisyon sa buhay na sa pan na lang natin dapat lutuin ang ating cookies. So, ito, ang kaluluto lang, medyo mainit. Let us just try to set this aside first. I would be breaking this cookie. Ayan. Very pretty. So, napaka-ganda, mga Jumegs. Titikman natin. Like, bigyan natin ng verdict kung tama ba ang ating naging desisyon. Perfect, mga Jumegs. Kung hindi ka fan ng rolled oats, na kagaya ko, hindi ako into oats, but sa recipe na ginamit natin, tamang-tama lang na nag-soften siya. Hindi siya medyo disturbing sa iyong bibig. Plus, ang sugar na nilagay natin na brown sugar, kahit konti lang, hindi siya medyo pop. Medyo nag-amoy matamis siya dahil sa vanilla essence na nilagay natin. And of course, sa pabonus natin, chocolate chip. Kung you are health conscious, you can do this recipe para mas maraming fiber and use black chocolate or dark chocolate instead. At kung meron man tayong mga new friends dyan na nanonood at hindi pa connected kay Mommy Sweet, ay palike and subscribe naman dyan mga Jumags! See you next time!